Alright guys, here's a look at my new setup on the Xpedition. I got the electric food delivery package with the big rack and the large carry bag here. Here's a look at inside. These are for drinks. There's got a towel in here and some foam in case I need to just secure a package, so it doesn't float around or anything. When you get the bag here, you have to put on the skeleton of it. And these little pipes here. This one is coming a little bit loose here. It's got a zipper on it. Zipper here. So I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and it's got pockets on the side as well if you want to put anything there. But it's pretty easy flip on, flip off when you're when you're delivering stuff. So let's a look at the new setup I got. It's a pretty wide rack. It's a good 2 feet long probably. So having some issue a little bit just spacing into my garage with 2 cars and stuff, but there's a look at the setup there. So it's done pretty well. Here's a look at my earnings so far. I started in mid-July, made $28 for 2 days basically. $44 in a week, 45, 89 in early August. I went on vacation, so nothing that week, and then so far this week, $15 in 1 day. So again, I'm averaging $4 to $5 a run. Lunches are a little bit. You make a little bit less on lunches because it's a smaller money total there with these people buy stuff on Uber Eats, but dinners pay more because it's usually a higher expense for them, so it's a bigger tip usually. But yeah, to me this is just pocket change, fills my tank up, lets me buy some accessories, things like that. That's how I view this. I wouldn't do it full time on a bike. You'd have to do it on a car to really make some decent money with it. And you can make like $2,000 a month, something like that. I've been watching some other YouTubers on Uber Eats, but the Uber Eats app, it's not the greatest app in the world. Support kind of sucks if you use that chat on it. It looks like a lot of the support is outsourced to India when you start engaging with a rep on it. So the best support is through phone. And they have a phone number you can call. Sometimes when you call it, they force you to go online first, which is stupid. I guess they don't want people calling in there, but I did try to add a car to my account because I started out with an e-bike. When I signed up as an e-bike user, and I tried to add a car to it. Ran into problems. So they don't allow you to have a e-bike and a car on the same account, which to me is ridiculous. You have to basically create 2 accounts to do that, and so I had problems with that support app, basically just with my account. When I signed up to do the car, they basically would not allow me to use the bike anymore. So I said, okay, screw it, just switch me back to the e-bike. Well, they couldn't even do that. They did eventually. I went through the support chat probably 5 different times with a person. They just kept cutting and pasting these stupid answers in there from their help documents, and didn't help me at all. So finally I called them. I called support, and I got a woman to switch me back to e-bike as my delivery option. So Uber Eats, if you want me to use my car as well, I'd love to, but you got to make it easier for me. I don't need to have 2 different accounts. I want 1 account. I had to go through another background check when they switched me back. It was just ridiculous, the hoops they made you go through in order to switch back. So just be careful of that. So not too impressed with Uber Eats support by far. But again, I tried DoorDash again. It still says no opportunities in my area. I'm not sure what to do there, but maybe I'll try Grubhub next. But there's not a lot of Grubhub market share here, I don't think, in my area. So, but anyway, let's go do some. It's lunchtime now. Let's go do some runs, and I'll video a few of those and let you know how I do. Let's go. I'm headed to McDonald's to sit there and wait for orders. Has become my kind of go-to spot for getting an order pretty quickly. One note: when you choose to deliver by e-bike or bike, you only get orders that are like 2 miles or less. So they keep you really close to, the restaurant when you're doing orders like this. And that makes sense because, look, you're on a bike or an e-bike and you can't go as fast as a car. So you got a really fast e-bike. So that's what I do like about that. I do like that about Uber Eats, because these runs are short to like 15, 20 minutes tops. And you can do like 3 an hour on a bike. So if you sign up for a car, you're going to get orders that are 5, 10, 15, 20 miles away, but not on an e-bike or a bike. So if you just want to stay local, just choose a bike as your delivery option, and you'll get those orders. They're also fewer and far between, so you don't get as many orders when you are delivering by bike, because those longer ones go to the people with the cars. I did very briefly when I switched over to car. I could not deliver by e-bike for like a day before I got switched back, and I was getting orders like 5, 10 miles away. So they do limit your range, specifically when you're on a bike. Sitting here at McDonald's, just waiting for stuff going. This is my little Nox Gear speaker, so this gives me directions. You can actually put it on clothing like that. You can even use the magnet, put it inside your clothes, shirt, and do that. So it's kind of my go-to for directions instead of using headphones. All right, let's get our first order for $5.77. We're going 2 miles. Delivering some, it's like some kid stuff here, chicken nuggets and stuff. So let's go pick it up at the counter right there. Okay, we got the order. Please pick up. Navigate. It's only a mile away, so I had to wait about 5 minutes to get this. McDonald's is pretty slow with their orders. Just right up the street at a apartment complex. I'm going to go the back way just to avoid Main Street because it's not really bike friendly out there.
Head northeast toward Main Street, then turn left onto Main. Head southeast.
I'm not going that way, so I'll get rerouted here.
Make a U-turn at Lornell Street, then turn left onto Main Street. Head southwest on Lornell Street toward Vincelet Street. In 600 feet, turn right.
I decided just to take the sidewalk straight up, just get the order done quickly, so I can get back on the road for a second delivery. Not my ideal route here, but it works. And I run out of sidewalk too up here. Okay. 576 Main Street. Is this it? Okay. Took a wrong turn, but found it here. Alright, there's our first delivery, guys. Made $5.76 for that. For 1 mile. So that's a pretty good rate. I try and get orders that are at least $2 a mile. That's even better. So, and we're back online. Head back down to McDonald's. Wait for the next one. I gotta cross Main Street, which is a little bit of an issue here. Maybe after this car. Maybe after this truck. Alright, next order is for $6.28. Pretty good order. It's about a 2 mile ride. I can pick it up here at the mall. So I'll lock up the bike real quick. Okay. Phone. Pokin' ramen. Okay, we got our Coke and ramen. We got a mile-long trip. Should take about 7 minutes. So the Uber Eats app uses, well, you can use Google Maps, you can use their maps. Easy, just stick to Google Maps. Alright, should be an easy run here. Put it DS5 and let's go. Parking lot's a mess. I sort of know where we're going, so it's going a different way than probably the map wants to take me, but yeah, it's rerouting me. I'm going to be adding front suspension to this Expedition. Having done this now for about a month, I really miss front suspension. So a buddy of mine, Steve, is putting one on his Expedition. He's going to do the same for me once He works out all the kinks in that project. Just dropped off that one. It's 1:29, so lunch is almost over. We'll hang out for another half hour or so. See if we can pick up at least one more.